This is my first video of the new year, and I just want to wish everybody a happy new year. Oh. Why would I be doing it? I didn't know. Hello, gentle viewers, and welcome to another episode of Alistair Reviews It. And today we are going to be talking about my goals of 2020, what I did, what I didn't do, what I could have done better. And then we're also going to be looking into the future, 2021, and setting 5 goals for myself and for this channel, really, and seeing how that is. I did not talk about goal setting at the beginning of the year. I did talk about it 6 months in, so let's see what I had to say. As I start to design my future, I think of goals I have in mind, little ones to get to bigger ones, and personal ones, physical ones, financial goals, and career goals, and maybe even hobby goals. Just things I want to accomplish. One of my goals is this channel. It might just be a hobby right now, something to exercise my mind, but I do want to treat it seriously, and I do want to be able to produce quality content and make this space a space that is inviting and welcoming and an escape for everyone else. So honestly, I love fantasy and sci-fi, and I think that for me, that's probably going to be a cornerstone for my channel when it comes to books especially, and maybe even TV and movies. One of my goals since I've been back from deployment has been to give more attention to this channel. And to that end, I've made kind of a vague outline of what I want to do for the rest of the year. So for next month, June, I want to be talking about, well, it's Pride Month, so I want to be talking about LGBT content, and especially LGBT content that relates to sci-fi. That got pushed to July. For July itself, I'm going to be doing a smattering of reviews and other kinds of videos. Is it some? For September, for August, September, and October, I am going to be talking a lot about Cosmere, Brandon Sanderson's Cosmere, because it's all leading into the 4th book of the Stormlight Archive in November, which I'm very excited about. But I'm also I didn't do that. Buffy reviews, movie reviews. Didn't do that. Especially in November. I didn't do that. Because Black Widow comes out. It didn't come out. Me and Mosman are very excited for. October is going to be kind of a spooky month. So I want to make it kind of spooky themed. I want to review horror books. I think the first one I really want to read is The Haunting of Hill House, and then I'm also open to other book suggestions. I'm really excited to do this because I've read fantasy horror, but I don't think I've really read horror just itself as a genre unless you count Goosebumps. I'm not sure if I should. And then in December, I'm going to be doing more wintry kind of content. Stuff that feels like winter or Christmas, and when I think of Christmas, I actually think of Harry Potter, so I'm probably going to be doing a Harry Potter type video. That did not age well. So I want to say that I did do a lot of what I talked about. I didn't do as many reviews as I wanted to do. I didn't do as much Buffy content as I really, really wanted to do. And I did not do as much Cosmere content as I really wanted to do. Cosmere content takes a lot of time and energy. And I did not have a lot of that, especially with my job switching so much. But I do think that I have put in a lot more effort in the last 6 months than I have in really the last 3 years, especially since I've come back from deployment. And I think I did do that. And I think I'm going to start to connect with people more. I talked about the Discord, I think, in that video. But I'm going to be launching a Discord on January 1st on my top 10 books of 2020 video. So please look out for that and please join us. Let's become this community and talk about wonderful, fantastical science fiction and fantasy books. So now I want to talk about the top 5 goals I have for this channel for the upcoming year, 2021, let it please, please, please be better than 2020. So one, I want to curate my reading. I really enjoyed the last couple months of curating my reading and getting myself into kind of themed readings, like Halloween themed readings, winter readings, and stuff like that. And I want to kind of continue to do that, like set aside a month for science fiction or set aside a month for a certain theme so that I can kind of, one, really demolish books and get more comfortable with books that are outside of my comfort zone. This is still going to be a primarily sci-fi and fantasy channel, but I consider myself genre flexible. Two, I want to be more consistent. My job, unfortunately, does not allow me to do this as often, but I definitely want to try. And I want to try to accomplish this by planning my butt off. I often have to travel, go places for work, or work very, very long hours. And it unfortunately does not leave a lot of time and or energy for anything else. So I am going to be planning so that I can at least get a consistent couple of videos a month. I might miss a couple weeks here and there. That's just going to happen, especially with working an over full-time job. I'm going to let you know that I'm going to be trying my best to put out quality content. That gets into my third goal, quality content. Over time, I've been increasing the quality of my videos. I've learned so much in the last year. I've learned so much in terms of editing, formatting, putting things together, and having things flow in a better sense. I sometimes look at my old videos and I just cringe at how bad they are, and I'm sure a year from now, I'll probably be looking at this and being like, it's so bad. But what I'm striving for is betterment. I'm striving to put out very consistent quality videos that people really enjoy. I try to be qualitative in terms of my reviews. I really like to add graphics to my reviews. I really like to I really like for people to see the whole picture when I am describing something. And I want to become better at that. I want to become more proficient. I want to become more professional when it comes to quality book reviews and content on this channel. I will consistently strive to better myself and give all of you the content that you deserve. Fourth, I want to be fearless. I want to broach topics of conversations that aren't always talked about in the book community, or at least as far as I can see aren't talked about. I want to try new and different things and learn and fail, try new content, different kinds of book-related reviews, and just different kind of content. I want to fail and fail and fail and learn from my failure and get better and provide better videos for you guys and stuff that I really, really, really enjoy doing. I'm going to fail, but I'm going to fail upwards on this channel. And I want to talk more about the money side of the book industry, the publishing industry, and how that relates to what we do as content creators for BookTube or BookTok or Bookstagram or BookTwitter, and how that relates to the money side, because the money side is a huge side, and it also relates to the entertainment side, which kind of segues to my fifth goal for the channel. Lastly, I want to have more content related to the entertainment industry. I want to put out more movie and show reviews and content related to the entertainment industry. I put out a Wonder Woman review yesterday with my husband. It's been 2.5 years since we actually did a movie review, and so far it's actually been doing pretty great. And people have told us how much they missed us doing movie reviews. My husband is now doing horror movie reviews on his My Bloody Judy podcast on his AZB bonus features on YouTube. But I would love to get into more, especially nerdy movies, and review these movies with my husband, which I have such a joy in making. I want to make that a very nice addition to the channel because I love books and I want books, and this is a sci-fi and fantasy channel for books. But guess what? It's also really for content and stories, and content and stories comes in many shapes and many forms, and I want that to be represented on my channel. So what are your professional, personal, physical, any goals you have for this year? Let me know what you guys want from me, what you think would be best for this channel, because it's not just mine. You guys are part of it. I have X amount of subscribers, and guess what? We're all part of this. So let me know your thoughts, what you think I should contribute to this channel, and everybody have a happy New Year. Much love. Please be safe this New Year's. Have a fun, safe time, and I shall catch you next time. Look out for my top 10 books of 2020 video. Adios, gentle viewers. Hasta luego.